Oh shit. Can y'all believe that I'm here? Like, how do I even start this video? Like, y'all, I'm like fairly new to YouTube, so bear with me. But y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Christyonna and this is my channel, Becoming Christyonna. Today, I'm going to be doing a Q&A just so people can like get to know me a little bit better, or just to get to know me, period. Like, if you come to my page, I want you to be able to come to this video and be able to get to know me. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A, just some updated questions on who I am as a person, what I be doing with my life, what this channel is gonna be about, like everything pertaining to me, and then we're gonna move it forward from there. I got a couple of ideas for this channel. I want to really get into it. So before we start the video, I want y'all to I want y'all to make sure y'all comment before the end of the video and subscribe to my channel. Like, if you want to see more updates about me and seeing how lit it is over here, like, you gotta clock in with your girl. Like, let's do it. The first question is, what's your name and what's the meaning behind it? So my name is Christyonna. The meaning behind my name, I would say, well, I know that when it's spelled a different way, like Christyonna with an I, it's like a follower of Christ. So when I look up my name, that's just the definition that I get behind it. But my name originally came from my father. My father's name is Christopher. My name is Christyonna, so it just makes sense. My YouTube name is Becoming Christyonna, and it's Becoming Christyonna because, as you guys know, my Instagram and everything is Bristy. Everybody calls me Bristy, or like if you follow me on Instagram, you know me as Bristy. But I feel like I want to come into this new era of just loving Christyonna rather than Bristy. Bristy has a lot of things attached to it. Christyonna is just me loving me inside and out and just becoming the best version of myself. And I want to start documenting that. Like, I feel like it's overdue for me to have a YouTube channel. Like, it is. It's just overdue. So this is just me becoming the best version of myself, and that's where Becoming Christyonna comes from. What made you start this channel? I started this channel because I want to be able to put myself out there more. I feel like I kind of put myself in a box sometimes, and I feel like I'm playing on my potential. Like, I've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time. I did have another channel and I posted a couple of videos there, but something happened with the channel, so we just gonna start fresh, start new. That's fine with me. But yeah, I feel like I've always wanted to be consistent on YouTube. So this is just me picking up and trying again, documenting me becoming a better version of myself, and just building a community of people. Like, I want people to be able to grow with me, or the people who have been knowing me for a long time. Like, I want y'all to have something to be able to connect with me in a way. So yeah, that's what this is about. The next question is, what's my zodiac sign and do I relate to it? I'm a Leo, the biggest Leo. Yeah. Do I relate to being a Leo? For sure. I'm definitely a Leo in different ways. When I was younger, I definitely connected a lot more with being a Leo. And now it's just like, I like to be extra. I like to look extra. I'm determined. I'm ambitious. Like, I feel like a lot of those things just gives me Leo vibes. Like, every time I see a Leo, before I even know they're a Leo, I could already tell, like, I bet they're a Leo. Yeah, I could tell. Some people relate us to, like, just yearn off of attention. Like, we want to be the center of attention in every room. Like, no, I feel like we can be very conservative. When you know, you just know. You just have that energy in the room. Can't nobody take that away. What's something people get wrong about you? wanting to be the center of attention. I never walk in a room just wanting to be the center of attention. It might look different on camera because this is my channel, so baby, yeah, I could just be myself. Like, I feel like not everybody gets, I want to be able to give that to you guys on my channel, this spoiled thing. And another thing too, people do for me, but I also give back. Like, it's not like I'm just take. Whenever I'm doing good, or even when I'm not doing good, even when I don't have that much to give, I can show up in the most thoughtful ways. And I don't think, and I'm not the type of person that records everything. I don't document everything. I don't boast about this, that, and the third. So you wouldn't really know what I do for other people. Would see a lot of like what other people do for me, or how other people would show up for me. And I feel like that's when they think that I am spoiled. But you guys, I do a lot for myself, and the real ones know that I hustle my ass off, and it has never stopped. Always working on myself. I'm always doing things for me. Can't nobody say that they provide everything for me and I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing but sit on my ass. No, baby, no. It's returned. I'm a good person. I have a good heart, and that's just that. So that's something that people get wrong about me, is this spoiled thing, because I have not always been spoiled. What's your go-to hairstyle? That's something that, okay, my favorite, that's not the question. The question is my go-to hairstyle. Like a high puff or like a high ponytail or whatever. My favorite that I've had multiple times is either a side part with some bundles, or some knotless braids, like some medium knotless braids, real long. They could be medium, they could be large, they could be small, whatever, but real long with the curls at the end. Ooh, medium knotless braids, long as hell, curly ends. Yeah, that's me. Next question is, what beauty product can I not live without? A beauty product that I can't live without would definitely be like a lip gloss or something like that. But I always lose my lip gloss, y'all. Like, it's ridiculous. I've seen this video of somebody like scraping the insides of their Carmex or something like that. Like, they cut it open and they was scraping it out. Y'all, I was just thinking, like, I don't even think I've ever kept up with something this long to be able to do some shit like that. I'm lying though. It's a couple of beauty supply lip glosses that I didn't kept all the way until it was at the end, but I'm for sure that I probably lost it a few times and found it again, and I had it for years, and that's the reason why it was empty. I used to be the type of person, like, I always wore wigs, I always had my nails done, I always had lashes. Well, I have lashes on right now. I just did these are clusters, but I love clusters now. I would say that clusters, I can live without clusters because I wear my natural face like it's nothing. But when I want to get cute, baby, throw on some clusters, lip gloss, and my tinted moisturizer. I feel like I've changed things within my makeup routine, but tinted moisturizer is probably something that I would never give up. I don't think I would ever start wearing foundation. If I do, y'all gonna have to clock me on that, but tinted moisturizer is just that girl. Like, I don't know, it's that girl. Now that goes into what's your everyday makeup vibe. My everyday makeup vibe. So my everyday makeup vibe is, okay, first I wash my face and I moisturize it with my face moisturizer. Going with my primer, my tinted moisturizer, I put on my concealer at the same time. So I do both. So that just gives me the illusion that it's blending better. And then blush. And then I go in with contour. After I do my contour, I have a baking powder, but I don't really bake. I just use it as a setting powder because honestly, the one that I have, the Revlon baking powder, is really good. It's like very blurring and it's very inexpensive. So yeah, I like that one. My next question is, what's my signature scent? This right now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This is my signature scent right now because every time I go out the house, I spray this one, and it smells It smells so fucking good, y'all. Like, so good. It smells like vanilla. Like, it smells like cotton candy, strawberry. It just smells like heaven. Like, I don't know. It smells like edible. Like, they're gonna want to eat you up after you put this on. Maybe I need to spray more because, or maybe I need to start layering more. I don't layer that much. I need to start layering. I feel like that would make it really stick. What made me start Pretty Looks Co? I was coming out with a lash business, and I've been wanting to do lashes since I was maybe 18 or 19. So when I finally took my lash class and I was thinking of a name, I had like 3 other names, and one of the names that I chose was Pretty Luxury Aesthetics. Pretty Luxury Aesthetics. And that was my name for a minute with my lash page, but then I ended up changing all of my businesses to Pretty Looks, and then that's when I came with Pretty Looks Co as the company, and then Pretty Looks Lash as the lashes, Pretty Looks Extension as the hair extensions. And that's like a whole nother thing of how I started, but that's how I started Pretty Looks Co. What are my long-term goals for my brand? As you guys know, you guys probably don't know. I'm saying as you guys know, but I changed my goals. My goals overall end up being the same, but the direction to my goals always change because life changes. But my long-term goals for my brand, I really don't want to talk about them because I feel like that's something that I just want to keep to myself. Once it's happening, then I'll start telling it. But since they change so much, I don't want to put out something and then in the future it's like, girl, you're not even doing that. And then it starts looking like you're not consistent about your word. But overall, it's just to have successful businesses. I want, when you think of a business, I want you to think of the experience. The older I get, the more I don't mind being behind the scenes. That doesn't really matter as much to me no more. I just want my businesses to be successful in every way. Where do you see yourself living in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, I'm trying to figure that out now. Not really now because I don't have to have everything figured out. Right now, I do want to stay in LA and finish school. I might move again after I finish school, or I might just stay here. Whatever I feel desired and called to do, like I want to be able to just do that. Knowing me, I probably would want to go somewhere else. What music do you listen to the most? The music that I listen to the most is definitely R&B. Like, R&B takes the cake for sure. I wouldn't say at this era of my life, but I don't know, I just love R&B. Anything that I end up playing, I'm gonna play some type of R&B song. Unless like I'm getting ready to go out. Yeah, I'm a homebody, I don't really go out that much. But yeah, definitely R&B. This question is not on here, but I wanna go ahead and answer it. Who are my top 3 R&B artists? Girls, I'm gonna do girls and I'm gonna do boys. So for the girls, definitely is Jhené Aiko. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Jhené is my girl, and it's never changing. I just relate so much to her with like her being from the West Coast, been through shit, but she's also healing. Like, when you listen to her music, of course you get like the freaky side, but she's singing so beautifully. You think like when you see her, you probably think like that's just the innocent girl. But when you listen to that music, you know, that girl gets down. Like, yeah, and she don't play. I also love Summer Walker, even though Finally Over It was just not how I thought it was gonna be. But I would never switch up with my girl just because of one bad project. But I love me some Summer Walker. That's my girl down. She's the wilder one. But I love her. Like, I just love her music. It brings me to like such a place to where I feel so girly. I feel so I just feel like, oh, like that girl singing in the bathroom, like just alone and singing my heart out. And like, I just love her. I've always loved her, period. Um, Third definitely will be SZA. I love SZA. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about SZA. Y'all think she's a liar. I think she's this. Y'all think she's that. But one thing about SZA is she does her shit, her projects, period. And I feel like that hate that people have for her doesn't bleed into her music. Like, I feel like she still just sings about her personal experiences. And then she's bold too. Like, my favorite song by SZA right now, I gotta play it for just for the video, just real quick. Go to my music. Need you for OB, need you for my sanity, need you to remind me where I come from. I'm tumbling, spiraling, plummeting down to earth, but keep me down to earth. Call me on my bullshit, got me insane. But yeah, that's my shit. 3 guy R&B artists that I love. Definitely number 1 is Chris Brown. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about Chris Brown. Y'all can hate him, y'all can say this, y'all can say that. I did have a moment where I was very disappointed in Chris Brown. Very disappointed. He can sing, he could dance, he could rap, he's consistent, he's fly. He got style, like style. He's just unmatched. Like, Chris Brown is somebody that just has been so consistent over the years. And I just love that for him. And I've always been a Chris Brown friend since I was a little kid. Number 2, these are fairly new artists that I've recently fell in love with within the past year, maybe a year or 2. I definitely should have chosen Brent Faiyaz and Party Next Door as my 2 and 3, but for some reason I have been feeling these artists lately, and they definitely runner-ups. But yeah, honorable mention. Lucky Day and Daniel Caesar, those are my favorites. I also love Leon Thomas, but yeah, I just love them. Like, their music hits. A song by Lucky Day that I fucking love. I love music at the end where, like, you can hear the instrument. That's another reason why I fell in love with Summer. But this is one of my favorite songs by Lucky Day, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. This part, something about like a song that just plays the instruments for like some time, and it just says so many words but no words at the same time. Like, that's my favorite. Like, it's my favorite. It really does something to me. Like, I would keep replaying this song over and over and over and over again just to hear that. I love it. Like, I don't know, maybe I need to go to like some type of jazz club or like jazz night or something like that, because I know they do that. I don't know. I've only seen it on TV, but I need to do something that caters to that soul part of me that just loves that part of the song. Like, I need to. Next question is, what's my dream car? So my dream car is a Mercedes-Benz GLE. I don't know exactly which one because I kind of forget with the numbers. I'm not a Benz girly. I've never been a Benz girly, but I've always wanted a GLE, like, since I was younger. But I did also say that my Jeep was my dream car, and I obtained that. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I said that. Y'all probably wasn't there when I said it, but there was a point in time where I felt like I achieved getting my dream car, and it definitely was. So the Jeep Grand Cherokee, that was definitely my dream car. When I went off to Houston for the first time, because I lived in Houston, if you guys don't know, I lived in Houston twice. But when I moved there, I remember having a friend and her girlfriend. We used to always all hang out with each other. Her mom had a car, and she had drove her mom's car down to like Houston, and like she was making a joke with us, like, oh, like, yeah, we finna go get in the bucket. We all just like not paying it no mind. We walk up to the car, and instantly I fell in love with the car. I'm like, I need this. Like, I love the way it drives. Like, it was fast, it was loud. That Jeep Grand Cherokee, and at the time it was all black, but mine's was white with black blacked out features. But when I seen that car, that was my dream, and I felt like it was something that I couldn't obtain. So I went after it so hard, and I ended up getting it. So definitely it was my dream car, but just not like a long-term dream car. But that was the car that I was like, oh, like, yeah, when I get a car, I'm getting this car. A GLE is my long-term goal. Not my end goal, but just like a long-term goal. So my next car that I get, it does not have to be a GLE. But I know that eventually I do want a GLE. I don't know if it will be when I have kids or however I want it to. I also like Bentleys. Bentleys are fire. Next question is, what can viewers expect from my channel? I just want to show the part of me that is growing, but I also want to be versatile with some of the things that I've been through. I don't want to connect myself so much to what I went through, because I feel like I'm trying to grow past a lot of the things that like happened. I just want to step into like this new version of my life that I've been building and just like flourish in a way to where I feel like I'm doing most of the things that I've always wanted to do and not selling myself short. I want to do a lot of girl talks. I want to show vlogs of like how I spend my day, just to like reach people that can relate to me, and then we can talk about different things. We can talk about school, we can talk about this, we can talk about that, whatever it is. Girl talks. Like, I can give y'all any advice that I've ever had on like business and building a brand. I do plan to learn more about financial literacy, and I will be open with that as much as I can. As long as I do it, I want to make sure I do it first, and then I bring it to you guys and show you what works. I just want to build a community of people that I rock with and stop selling myself short. My channel would definitely be beauty and self-care, school and productivity, like showing you guys how my day starts, my routines, my habits, business and ambitions. You can relate to that, or you don't have to. Like, I know everybody has this thing on where they don't want everybody's channels to look the same, and I feel like my channel is not going to look the same as everybody else's. Once you see me and see what I do, things differently than what other people may do. I just do what I like, and I want to be able to show that on my channel. Skipped over this question and I didn't realize it, but what am I currently studying in school? My major right now is general science, and I will tell you guys the career that I want to pursue as far as my degree, but not now, because if things change, I don't want to have said it prematurely, but it's something that I am working on, something that I'm working badly on. So it's not something that it's in the works. What type of content am I most excited about? Any content to where I feel like I'm connecting with my audience. When it's something that I know has helped somebody, or they thought like it made them think about something different, or like it touched you, something that answered a question that you left unanswered. I just want to be able to really connect with my audience. But yes, so also travel content. Y'all know I travel just a little bit, like my family or my girlfriend, with my friends, and I want to be able to show that. But I'm always like just enjoying the moment, and sometimes I forget to vlog everything, but you know, we're gonna do better at vlogging. What do you want people to take away from my journey? So I would want people to take away, definitely, if you put your mind to it, like, it can happen. Just being okay with growing and change. I've been impulsive with my decisions, so being risky never has been like a problem for me. But when things don't go as planned, I tend to like beat myself down, or it's like hard for me to like kind of see things through all the way. Like when I'm in that moment, it kind of takes a toll on me, but I feel like I've grown so much from different things, and I want to be able to show people that, you know, it's okay, like things will be okay. I also want to be like a good inspiration to like our younger girls that like look up to us. I feel like I've always had like great relationships with like my younger cousins, or like I've just always loved being like that person who understands when it comes to younger girls, like going through high school, going through whatever it is, middle school, like fresh 18, like breakups. Like I've always been somebody who can be relatable, and I just want to be like a good inspiration to younger girls, and even teach them how to be business owners, how to eventually find their purpose. I think that's something that I'm also learning in school too. We've been focusing a lot on like purpose in life, emotional well-being and stuff like that. So I think that's something that I do want to be able to work on. And I want to let y'all know anything that I know as far as business, anything that y'all can take away from that, because we need more Black women entrepreneurs, period. So yeah, that's something. And yeah, I just want you guys to be able to like come here and feel like that's our girl. Like, yeah, like that's our girl. Like, we trust her word. We growing with her. Like, we feel connected. So yeah, that's it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram, my TikTok at Bristyelle, BHRISTYELLE on both platforms. And make sure you subscribe to this channel. I feel like I want to be more consistent on here, and definitely TikTok. And I'm gonna start getting into taking more pictures for Instagram. I'll probably promote on Instagram. My business also is on Instagram. Pretty Luxe Extensions. Pretty Luxe Lash is going through a bit of a revamp, but Pretty Luxe Extensions is always up and running. You guys can always hit me up for hair. You guys, I'll also be dropping some new vendors that you guys can shop with and start your hair business for personal or business use. And I also plan to write an ebook too, with giving you guys the steps on just starting a beauty business from scratch. I also want to teach you guys how to build a business from someone who may be low income, may have minimum income. You can even be fucking broke. Like, how to just start a business and make money for yourself. Might not be 10,000, might not be $1 million, but it will be something that you can just make work and grow. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.